Hi, hello. We're here in Copper Beech farm. We actually had the tour together with the family, with our daughter, and we found it. For me, it was absolutely fabulous. It was the first time that I did that, and of course, the first time with my daughter. And what I want to ask you is, how did you think of this place, and why? What was the reason to build all this in the first place?
Well, we kind of we're kind of thinking about something different on the farm, and we kind of had old buildings, and we didn't want to kind of knock them down, and we kind of looked at the old buildings, and we kind of thought about how could we bring them into better production.
So it was an old farm it was stand with your family. So it was something in the family.
They're all old kind of they're all kind of thatched houses, and they're over 400 years old.
My goodness.
Yeah, and we didn't want knocking them down, or as I said, we wanted to keep them.
Really
so it's nice to kind of keep the old.
And bring it back to value.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
Restoring it.
And all the tractors that we've seen in the place, are they actually...
They're in use.
They're in use.
Yeah, we use them to plough the fields and sow the corn, and everything you see there is it's a piece of machinery for farming.
And when did you start this business? Because in the end, it is a business, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a business. Yeah, I think was it 2019? I think it was
2019. Yeah.
So just before the COVID starts.
Yeah, before the COVID.
Before the COVID. Okay. And how was the COVID?
It was very difficult, actually.
It was
tricky to deal with.
There was no business.
Well, we still ran the business. We done a drive-through on the farm. So
drive-through.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. So it was all outside, so it was very cold for the staff now, but we managed it.
Oh well. Well, the main important thing is that you survived.
Yeah.
That's the main important thing. And you did an amazing and fantastic job to this place. It's amazing. And the elves and Santa and of course the Tiny, they're all actors, or I know Tiny is an actor because we know Fintan, but what about the other characters?
Santa, he's an actor as well. The other girls, they're all from local schools.
Right.
And we give them good employment, and they have a few pounds for the Christmas.
Yeah. They're very good.
They're very good at it,
very good.
We do a kind of we pick them out. We kind of interview them and pick the best. You know. So
they're very good and very natural. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
And Yasmin, my daughter, she was absolutely
yeah. Well, that's an interactive.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, compared to other Christmas experiences.
Charismatic and
exactly, and the way you manage to do all that, just from one barn to another and different other.
And it kind of keeps the child interested.
And actors like, oh Jesus, when I'm going to see Santa,
Anticipation.
Absolutely great. So. Fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous. So is anything that you would think to make it much more?
There is always possibilities,
do you have something in your mind?
Things will change. Probably it takes a little bit of time to kind of come up with different avenues to go, but we will. There's always things you'll change to make it a little bit better, you know. And kind of make it more interesting, you know.
Do you think in turning this into in the Easter time as well?
We might change it at Easter as well. We can actually in the Easter is kind of like the springtime. So we would actually you can actually start kind of using the fields as you can go down the field. We actually taught that going down to the oilseed rape fields and kind of do Easter bunny, and there's kind of a lovely yellow flower off the oilseed rape.
Yes.
You know, so
and maybe it would be nice to get the kids interact on the actually seeding and actually put something, you know, on
in
the
the
farm,
grounds,
in the grounds,
yeah.
and then they will come and see what happened with their seeds and stuff.
Yeah.
In let's say in a month or two, it's like, oh Jesus, that wasn't just that, just to see it now. It's just that's a flower or
great,
something.
Yeah.
I think it's quite interesting to just get the kids and get the people go together and just interact with each other. Especially with nature.
Well, that's one thing that people have liked is the farming setting. So a lot of people come from towns and from Dublin, built up areas, and they like it. It's something completely different to what they're used to. When we see the animals,
they don't really know about like the farming. It kind of teaches them.
Yeah.
Like we have in the where there's animals in the back section there, we have like little pots, and there's wheat and oilseed rape and all different seeds that we harvested in the year, you know. So it's very good. It's very good. We when we came here, we stayed in Dublin, and now for a year now we moved into Londonderry. So we're in the Midlands, like you guys said. It's just we love it. I just love everything that comes to farming and everything. And we use the straw as well to kind of guide people around, which is it's kind of the rustic feel to it.
Yes.
So it's nice.
It's nice. It's well done, you guys.
Yeah.
Excellent job.
Thanks very much.
Excellent
Thank
job.
you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Alright, I'm Santa's bodyguard. Check off knives and guns for... I know, he's wrong. He's want to come into the bodyguard barracks with me.
No problem. Now I have a question. Are we all excited to see Santi?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was eating the buns Mrs. Claus was making this morning. He was pulling in all the lights, and guess what he was at? He was sneaking in and looking at all the presents for the boys and girls. Is he behind that tree? Will you have a look for me? Is he behind there? No, I think he went that way, didn't he? Okay, well let's give him a shout. On the count of 3, we need everyone's help. I want you to all shout, Tiny! Can we do that? Yeah, on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Tiny! Ah, lads, that wasn't loud enough. Let's take a deep breath in. A deep breath out. 1, 2, 3. Tiny! Here he is. Hi, Tiny.
Yes, boys and girls, I heard you loud and clear. Who's excited to see Santa?
Yes!
Right, before we get to see Santa, who would like to go see a lovely nativity scene?
Yeah.
Well, to get to the nativity, we have to do a special dance, and mammies and daddies and grannies love doing this dance as well. It's called the Crimbo Conga. Who wants to? Everybody, come on, get in a line behind myself and Elf Lily. Come on, come on. What we do is we go hop, 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 and move your arm. Hop, 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 and move your everybody. Are you ready? Hop, and move. Can anybody tell me what this lady's name is here? Anybody?
Mammy's and daddy's ladies, no. We're making donations like a children.
Yeah, watch out. You better not cry. You better not cry. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming.
Very good. And what about the 3 boys?
He's taking a list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming.
Very good. So that's everybody important.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Good job last year. Keep up the good work, and I'm sure you're going to have the most magical, wonderful Christmas ever.
Thank you very much, Mummy and Daddy.
And
have
we thank you. Have a
very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, 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 Jasmine, Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Bye, Santa.
Bye-bye.
Be careful not to catch a cold.
Thank you.